Gurgaon. I'm working as a senior consultant in orthopedics department and specifically seeing arthroscopies and sports injuries.
So, doctor, we have a set of questions here. Let's begin with what are the commonly injured ligaments of knee and what are their functions?
So the commonly injured ligaments of the knee joint are basically anterior cruciate ligament or ACL or a posterior cruciate ligament or PCL and meniscus. And if we talk about the functions, then these two ligaments are basically main stabilizing agent of a knee joint, and these are rope-like structures which connect a thigh bone to a leg bone, and these structures basically prevent the excessive gliding of these two bones over each other so that they doesn't dislocate. And meniscus, on the other hand, apart from giving stability to the knee joint, also acts as a shock absorber of the knee joint.
So, how do these ligaments get injured commonly?
Commonly, as in a sports person, these ligaments can get injured by a sudden twisting injury of a knee joint. Whenever a sports person suddenly stops, or whenever he suddenly changes his direction. Another mode of an injury we see is when a sports person lands incorrectly after a fall or a jump. But sometimes we also these injuries can also occur in a patient by a direct blow to the knee joint. These are commonly seen in a road traffic accident patients. So these injuries are not only confined to sports person, they are also seen in road traffic accident victims, and these are commonly seen after a fall from a bike or a scooty.
So, what is the common age group in which these injuries occur?
So usually we get these injuries in a patient who are young active adult male or a female between ages 16 to 40 years of age. But recently we are getting more and more younger patients who are less than 16 years of age also.
So, doctor, what are the signs and symptoms of these ligament injuries?
So if the person or sports person has recently injured his knee and suspecting to be a case of a ligament injury, these patients usually present with lot of swelling which is present in the knee joint. They will be having a difficulty in bending the knee. They will be having a difficulty in putting a weight over the injured leg. But if these injuries are little older, say a few weeks or few months back, then these patients present with a mild pain and with a chronic kind of a instability. Typically, these patients have a fear of falling down, especially while running or while walking fast. They have a fear of falling down while they are walking on uneven surfaces, and even while coming down the stairs. Meniscus, on the other hand, apart from giving instability, also can produce a kind of a catching or a locking kind of a sensation in a knee joint.
So, doctor, what do you suggest one should do if he or she is suspecting a ligament injury?
If someone has injured his knee ligament, then one should take rest, stop all sporting activities, apply some ice at least 4 to 6 hours a day, 4 to 6 times a day, and one should put a compression bandage around the injury site, and one should elevate the limb on a pillow, and it is always advisable to consult a orthopedic surgeon who specially deals with the sports injury patients.
So, what what do doctors how do doctors diagnose these ligament tears?
So your sports injury specialist usually starts with asking you questions about how did this injury happen, and once these questions are done, this is followed by examining your knee, which is done in terms of finding the stability of your knee, and this stability is then compared with the knee of opposite side. And once we have examined your knee, we can have a fair amount of idea that the status of your injured ligament, and these injured ligament can then be confirmed by an X-ray or MRI scan.
So, doctor, what are the treatment options available for these ligament injury?
So usually mostly in a patients with complete ACL tear who are young, active, and in high demanding activity, these patients usually require arthroscopic ACL reconstruction surgery. But there is a small group of a patient who are less active and are low in demand at demanding activities. These are the patients who can be managed without surgery by exercises or a rehabilitation protocol specially designed for these kind of patients. But if there is a PCL injury, if it is a case of isolated PCL injury in which other ligaments are normal, and then in these patients surgery is not always required. These patients can be managed conservatively by exercise or a rehabilitation protocol. But if these patients are experiencing any kind of a instability while walking or running, then these patients should be considered for arthroscopic PCL reconstruction also. Meniscus injuries, on the other hand, are generally present simultaneously with an ACL or a PCL injuries. So earlier we used to remove these torn meniscus so that they do not lock your knee. But these days we instead of removing these meniscus, we can preserve these meniscus with advancement in technology. We can fix these meniscus to their appropriate position, and one can have absolutely normal knee.
Doctor, what is arthroscopic ACL PCL reconstruction surgery?
So arthroscopic ACL PCL reconstruction surgery is basically a keyhole surgery which is done by a minimal invasive technique, and this surgery do not require any large incisions. We take a hamstring graft from the back of the knee, and we use this tendon graft to make your new ACL or PCL ligament.
Is there any risk in delaying ACL PCL reconstruction surgery?
Yes, delaying a ACL or PCL reconstruction does put your knee in a risk of damaging other normal ligaments, especially meniscus, which is under a lot of stress after these injuries. And also the cartilage can be damaged if someone delays ACL or PCL reconstruction surgeries, and this can lead to early arthritis in otherwise normal knee.
Sir, what are the techniques to prevent ligament injuries?
See, there are a lot of training programs where we train our athletes to prevent these kind of ligament injuries. These training program basically focuses on core strength, muscle balance, pivoting exercises, and a appropriate or a correct jumping technique to prevent these ligament injuries of the knee joint.
How is the recovery pattern of arthroscopic ACL PCL reconstruction surgery?
See, usually the ACL or PCL reconstruction surgery is a one-day stay surgery where a patient, or sometimes it can be done as a daycare procedure, where the patient can go home a few hours after the surgery, and patient can be started bearing weight, or he is allowed to bear weight completely over his limb from very next day. The knee motion exercises can be started from the next day. These exercises can then be progressed to strength training exercises, which are gradually progressed in such a way that a sports person can join his or her sporting activities within few months.
So, at the end, doctor, is there any message that you want to convey to the future sports champions?
See, my message to all our future sports champion is that one should learn how to prevent these kind of ligament injuries, and if at all this ligament injuries happen, it is not an end of a road for them. These ligament injuries are all treatable injuries with the current technology and surgical intervention, and if these injuries are can properly diagnosed with proper surgical technique and rehabilitation protocol, all these sports person can get back to their sporting activities